Hey everybody, this is Joel and Paul
from
Moving to Mexico. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal and bienvenidos a Bucerias. What day is it, Paul? It is
Saturday.
It is Saturday, which is sábado. And for those of you who are new to our channel, don't go away. You gotta stick around because did you know every Saturday, every single Saturday, we give away a minimum of a 1 week stay here in Bucerias, Mexico. Isn't that crazy, Paul?
It is crazy.
So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that little like button over there and subscribe and then toggle the notification because when our videos come out, you'll get notified and you'll see if you've actually won. Anyways, today we're gonna do a little drive about through Bucerias. We're gonna go to probably one of the best breakfast places in the Bay Area. That's called Luna Luna. And we're gonna do the draw for the week stay here in Mexico. And also there's gonna be a bonus. There's a bonus draw next week. But there's gonna be a question sometime in the video today that you have to guess the answer. And it's around my birthday. It's my birthday today, people. Feliz cumpleaños a Joel.
Feliz cumpleaños, Joel.
A Joel. Anyways, I had a great night last night with the family. My son's birthday was yesterday, my birthday's today. So we went to the Sonora Grill in the marina. A big shout out to those guys. They know how to do steak right. So anyways, Paul, you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's jump in the Tesla.
Here we go.
So everyone remembers some of the other videos. We're just off one of the laterals. So if you were coming into Bucerias, you'd be on that lateral over there, waiting for your turning light, and you'd be turning right directly into here.
This is the first light coming into Bucerias.
That's right. This is Avenida Las Palmas, which is Las Palmas Avenue, and it's the main entrance into the north side of Bucerias and the Decameron complex.
South side, right?
Oh, sorry. We're in the south side.
Yes.
Yeah. I stand corrected. Thank you for correcting me, Paul. We are on the south side, and the north side is well, it's in the north of town.
Yes.
So let's rock and roll her. Yeah. So this avenue hasn't changed much in the 18 plus years we've been coming here. It's always been cobble. Hey, you know what? Now that we're here, I'm going to show you guys the very first place that we stayed when we came to Bucerias.
Okay.
So that would be 17 years ago. Sorry, I'm trying to, sometimes I kind of get lost in the time. It was 17 years ago. I think like 17 years ago almost now. So we were on this little street, and the very first place we stayed was right here.
Oh, right here.
Casa de Ensueños. We actually stayed friends with the owners, and it is a house of dreams. And I think when we first came here, it really staying in this property was pretty magical for us, and was part of the overall magic of Bucerias that really got us thinking about this place. And we definitely have some fond memories here. We came with our friends the Norgards, and anyways, we miss you guys. Get down to Mexico muy pronto. All right, so always in Mexico, you're gonna come to the tour guys, which are also the timeshare guys. It's these guys here in the corner. You can give the guy a thumbs up. Todo bien? Buenos dias. So you want to do a tour, go talk to them. You want to buy timeshare, talk to them. They live for that. So, very first house we ever bought, Paul. This is Casita Adelaide. And Casita Adelaide is named after my daughter Adelaide. And
She wasn't named after the house.
the house is named after her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we owned this house for, goodness, I think, well, 14 years ago we would have bought it, maybe 13, 14 years ago. And then we had it for a year, and then our friends the Norgards, who I just told you about, did the first trip with us, ended up buying half the house with us, and we would share the home, and we would vacation here every year together, and had some really, really fun memories in Casita Adelaide. Anyways, they've since bought the rest of the house from us, and we bought a different house, and they use it now with their family. So it's nice that it still stayed in the family. It has a really good salon here, so you get facials, your manicures, pedicures, great massage. You get pampered really well there. Little mini super, get your beers. And of course, BC Bucerias
And there's Pepe.
Hey,
Hey.
¿Cómo estás?
Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
What's new?
Not much.
Right,
I will
Pepe?
introduce you Marcos.
And this is Marcos, co-worker.
Sí, el chalán. El chalán.
Yeah, you can't miss BC Bucerias. Has this beautiful artwork.
Beautiful
On the wall.
artwork, the graffiti.
Yeah, really cool.
It's the inspiration for my next tattoo that I've been working on. So
Oh, really?
stay tuned for that.
Is it like on your face or?
Yeah, I was gonna do like
facial
a
tattoo?
full facial tattoo of
there
the
you
skull.
go. Yeah.
No, probably the next sleeve. It's gonna be more
okay,
graffiti.
cool.
Yeah, we got some just fleshing out the ideas right now.
Very good.
Adios, Pepe.
Adiós, nos vemos.
Adiós, Pepe.
Buen día.
Because after we sold our house to our friends, or the half of our house to them, so they own the whole of it, we bought another house, and we've since remodeled that place and built a whole new section on the front, and then we gutted our original home there and turned it into a duplex. It's still under construction. But we'll take a quick look.
Yeah, let's
just
look.
so you can see
Yeah, I
what's
wanna
going
see
on. Part of it is sold, and there's one duplex left, but we'll do a feature video on that project when it's fully complete. I was actually looking for the turning signal. Like with the signal, I'm like, I'm doing this and nothing's happening. All right, Kensho, which you can get your Asian fusion on. Fair hair salon. They do a really good job there. You need beachwear and all that kind of stuff. And our friends at Angie Massage, of course.
Very cool.
I'm going there later. I'm going for my birthday massage day, 90 minutes. So one thing you always see with our projects, we like doing a blue door. We're gonna go by Maravilla before we go to, not inside, but just drive by
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and then we'll see the blue door there.
Blue door.
It's a disaster zone because we're just finished, like we're literally almost at the end of construction, so we got things everywhere. We're starting to put in a new planting. All of this never used to be here. This was our front yard. And so
That's right.
we built an entire project upstairs, which is basically three one bedrooms and a studio. We built a little studio down here. And Bob and Lynn, my in-laws, this was their little casita. So when they lived on the property with us, this is where they lived. And it looked a lot better because we're completely under construction, doing all sorts of planting. But it's coming along.
And there's the new pool.
Yeah, so new pool. We did this nice textured finish on it. So this used to be one home with a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, but now we've divided it into two. And we sold that one side, so that's a duplex with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, nice kitchen, and on the other side the same thing. And both had the ability to lock off, so you could rent the upstairs and live downstairs, or you could rent the downstairs and live upstairs, but you could close
Very cool.
2 doors. Or if you're opening up, you open them up, and then it's just one. It's
big
one
house.
house.
That's
so
cool.
both sides have that ability. Guys are working hard because we have a deadline. We need to be done by pretty well the heavy lifting. We got to be out of here Monday.
Wow.
You know, so they'll be working through the night, through the weekend, and all day.
Why is there that deadline?
Because we have guests coming over here,
okay, yeah.
and we just want.
You don't want it to
We
be
don't
loud.
we don't want all the chaos anymore.
Yeah.
So it looks chaotic, but we'll come back here next week, and it'll be crazy the difference.
Yeah.
Because everything will be furnished, everything's going to be
Yeah, we'll come
planted,
take a look.
everything's going to be clean,
Yes.
and this is what we do. This is what I did in Canada. I was a real estate developer, and up until a few years ago, we were still operating there in Calgary. Watch, don't fall in the pool, Paul.
Yes.
But you know, the Calgary economy has kind of been in tatters since the original recession in 2009. So it's been really, really tough to make any money there. So when we came here for a year, you know, we found that, you know what, we can actually do some projects in Calgary, we can do some projects here and kind of cobble all those things together and earn a good living. So this is not new to us. This is, you know, just what we do. And I love real estate. So I love doing projects like this. And we're going to share more about that in the future, showing you a little bit more about the options of places that you can live in Bucerias, and everything from condos to big houses to a place on the beach to a project like this. Todo bien? Another nice little restaurant coming up is Encore, and the owner is also a jazz singer, so she'll do evening jazz they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Good food, good service, good staff, and yeah, if you like jazz, come here on a Saturday night and you can see a little bit of a jazz show. Tacos Linda, which we've featured before. Amazing tacos.
Nice little
Jojo's
cafe here.
You can get some coffee, you can get some gelato. Kite place. We have the most amazing kiting here in the spring when the winds come. So there's the kite school. You can take lessons. You can rent all your kite equipment. I definitely recommend if you're interested in learning how to kite. Bucerias is an amazing place, and it's around mid-April where the winds really start to pick up, and the kite season is off to the races.
These stuff.
Probably one of the second restaurants we ever ate at when we came to Bucerias was Mark's Bar and Grill.
Been here forever, huh?
It's been here forever. It was one of the very first
An OG.
That Karen's.
Yeah. Mark and Karen.
Yeah. And then some new restaurants have opened up. You got Bar 329, good burgers and cocktails, nice beer list. Maripa, which is a picture.
And here's a bakery in the back of that. Back up a little bit.
Okay. You see this a lot.
Yeah.
There's a bakery in a car.
There you go. It looks like he's delivering here, right?
To the store. So if you need anything from eggs to frijoles to chorizo to queso, cerveza, you can come to Abarrotes Maripa. And you can ask anyone in town, where's Maripa? They'll know what you're talking about. It's been here since we've been coming. So
Yeah.
Con Vincenzo, which is Italian. Our good friend Vincenzo from Toscana Mia. This is his second location. Awesome food. This is kind of like Restaurant Corner.
Yeah.
This whole strip.
And then you have
And this is Comalita, which is new, which we haven't tried yet. And then Le Bistro, okay. It's the best French food in the Bay Area. And, I have friends in Calgary. They own a bistro, Jill and Andrea. Cassis Bistro, hey guys, hope all is well. And, this is where I get my French bistro on when I'm in that kind of mood. We were here last week. Had some awesome steak.
And then you have the French cheese over there.
And then you have French cheese,
Los French cheese.
And Bucerias has it all. Like, it's a small town.
It's not just tacos.
No, it's not just tacos. We have,
although they are delicious.
a little bit of
We
everything.
got a lot going on here, and it's all delicious too. You kind of can't go wrong.
No, absolutely. So this is Maravilla. This was one of our projects.
The blue door.
We did 10 units here, and a lady resold. She bought 2, and she resold both her units because she decided to go in another direction. But they sold pretty quick. So yeah, we did 10 units here, 8 one-bedrooms and 2 studios. We still have one bedroom that is going to come with 2 studios. So 2 additional studios are getting built here this summer, and they're for sale right now. So if you're interested, hit me up at sales@maravillanairit.com. If you want to buy a condo, sales@maravillanairit.com. This is the stuff we also do.
The perk of living right there is that you're right next to
Oh.
Luna Luna.
You're right
You
next to Luna
come to Luna Luna for breakfast
Yeah.
every day,
You're-
and there you go.
So yeah, the best breakfast place in the Bay Area. And it's one of the top restaurants around. And they're open now for dinner.
That's right.
Yeah. So here we are at Luna Luna. We ordered some breakfast. I've got the enchiladas suizas, which have enchiladas de pollo, but we'll look at that when it comes. It's one of my favorite dishes here. And then Paul, who's on the keto diet, he said, what's keto friendly here? And I definitely recommend the puerco, which is the pork, con salsa verde, which is the green sauce.
Some more pork for me. Huh?
More pork for you. So here we got a cappuccino. And in Mexico, so if you like sugar in your coffee, they get the Sweeney Plus. I don't do that. Okay, I don't put I don't put chemicals in my body. But here we have the azúcar refinada de caña, 100% natural. So this is refined cane sugar. So you can use that. But I like the mascabado, the grano, okay? So this is basically brown sugar. And it's brown cane sugar. And it's not refined. And look at that. I love the unrefined cane sugar. And that's what I put in my coffee. So if you want that, you have to ask for azúcar mascabado. Okay, azúcar mascabado. I judge a Mexican restaurant, okay? When I go into a Mexican restaurant for the first time and I want to judge it, is it good or not? Enchiladas, okay? It depends on how they make their enchiladas. If a Mexican restaurant can make very good enchiladas, to me, that is how I judge them. And how do I judge I was going to say Ukrainian restaurant, with beer on their pierogies, but an Italian restaurant, Paul? Can any guesses?
Maybe on the what is that dish called? Spaghetti.
Could be spaghetti, but I judge it on the risotto because the risotto is it's tough to make, and most restaurants they just can't make a risotto because it requires a lot of love, it requires technique. But I judge an Italian restaurant based on the risotto or the spaghetti carbonara. Those are the two things. But we're in Mexico right now, so we're here to eat enchiladas. So this is enchiladas suizas, and got a cream sauce, Mexican fresh cheese. You have the black beans, stuffed with chicken. Oh my God! I mean, I've eaten here 50 times in my life, and I always have the same reaction. The food is so good. Another nice thing is their salsas.
Are amazing, right?
This smoky chipotle. Look at that. There's the smoky chipotle. And I'll put a little bit of that on there. And the flavors in these salsas are off the charts.
What I normally go for is the
red one here?
Torta.
Oh, you like the
I
torta.
like the tortas.
And this is
the
our
garlic.
this is garlic red chili sauce. How do you go wrong with that? All right, and a freshly squeezed glass of orange juice.
Provecho.
Provecho. Well, Paul, do you wanna give a taste of yours and
Yeah.
tell the people what you think?
Let me see here. Yeah, I haven't had this one yet. I've been eating a lot of pork lately, though. Let's see here. Yeah.
Isn't that good?
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah. It's kind of drowning here in this
And the salsa verde.
Super moist.
So if you come do a bike tour with us, usually the Sayulita ride, after we do Sayulita, we'll come back to Luna Luna, and then I have all this food waiting for you guys. And I usually do the pork con salsa verde. We do a selection of other things like the tequila with tequila, lime shrimp, and a cream sauce. Yum. And they make the most amazing ensaladas here. So after the bike tour, you come here to Luna Luna. We have some cold beers waiting. And then all this food is sitting at the table, and we just eat family style. So think about that for your next trip. And well, I guess it's that time. Hey, Paul?
Yeah, I think so.
I think everyone's like, okay, enough, Joel. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this week, right?
Yes.
I gotta go with the randomizer. 326 is Chelsea Buxton. Felicidades, Chelsea. You have won yourself a week stay here in Bucerias, Mexico. And as a bonus, we are going to treat you to a lunch for two right here at Luna Luna. All right, how's that sound? Now for the bonus draw, everybody, you know it's my birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, Joel. So that's how you can say happy birthday to someone. Feliz cumpleaños. If you can guess the year that I was born, which would then put an age on me, and you can guess that correctly, that's number one. And the second part to this challenge is what was the name of the first house that we bought here in Bucerias? That was near the beginning of this video. We rolled past it, and I had mentioned that. So again, the name of the first house we bought here in Bucerias, and what year was Joel born in. You get those two things correct, we're going to take all those correct answers, and next week we're going to put you in a bonus draw, and we're going to give away 2 one-week stays next week, the regular draw and the bonus. How's that sound, Paul?
Sounds awesome.
It sounds awesome. Anyways, it's my birthday. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go for my nice 90-minute massage, and then spend the day on the beach reading a book, and until, I guess, Taco Tuesday is coming up. So until Taco Tuesday, nos vemos hasta luego and adios.
Happy birthday, Joel.
Adios. Yeah, you don't want me singing in your party.